Good morning friends, how are you? I hope you are all fine. I am Yansha from TTW Jesse Girls, Kondamalapalli. I am studying 8th standard. Today I am in front of you to discuss about sound. So, throughout the day we are exposed to different types of sounds. For example, bird chirping, people talking, and different types of vehicle sounds. So this like we are exposed to different types of sounds on a day. So first we are going to do first we are going to discuss about introduction of sound. So sound is a form of energy. It comes from a vibrating source. Sound can travel in solids, liquids, and gases. Sound can travel in invisible waves. Human beings are able to produce sound with the help of vocal cords. So friends, we are saying that sound can produced by vibrations. So let's we check, does sound can travel through does sound can produced by vibrations or not. So friends, all of you try this, okay? Put your finger on your neck and say ah as loud as you can. Now say it as soft. Oh, as soft as you can. So friends, you not only hear the sound, but you can feel some vibrations inside your throat as. So next we are going to discuss about production of sound. So friends, we know that sound is a form of energy. It comes from a vibrating source. So it comes from a vibrating source. We can feel these vibrations when we touch the objects. For example, bell. Take a brass bell used in puja room and ring the bell. Observe the sound friends carefully. What do you observe? Yes, you observe some vibrations, right? And what do you hear? You hear some sound. So now hold the bell tightly with your hand. Do you hear any vibrations? No, we does not observe any vibrations. Do you hear any sound? No, we does not hear any sound. Next, another example is striking the rim of a plate with a spoon. Striking the rim of a plate with a spoon. So friends, take a plate and pour the water in the plate and strike the plate. What do you observe? Yes, you observe some vibrations, right, in the water. And what do you hear? Yes, you hear some sound. So this is the example, and these examples are saying about vibrating body can produces the sound. So friends, all these examples are saying about vibrating body can produces the sound. Does sound has energy, friends? Yes, sound has energy. So let's we check, does sound has energy or not with the help of activity. So shall we start our activity? Yes, take a plastic bottle and take one musical device and cover with the help of balloon or polythene cover. So now shall we start music and pour and keep some sand particles upon the balloon. So observe this friends. What do you observe? Yes, while we are playing the music, the sand particles are dancing upon the diaphragm. So we can say that sound has a energy. So friends, do you know how does musical instrument create sound? Yes, exactly right answer. It depends on the type of musical instrument. So there are three types of musical instruments, friends. The first one is blowing, and the second one is string, and the third one is membrane. So first we are going to discuss about blowing instrument. They make music by blowing in the top of the instrument. For example, flute, clarinet, and etc. So we know that what is an first instrument, that is an blowing instrument. So next we are going to discuss about second instrument, that is an string instruments. Strings makes music by when we are plucking or strumming the instrument. For example, veena, guitar, violin, and etc. And third one is membrane instrument. It is made up of dry animal skin. When we are shaking or scraping the instrument, it can be produce the sound. So examples of membrane instruments are tabla or drum. So friends, you get an idea how does musical instrument create sound and types of musical instruments. So next we are going to observe the change in sound with jal tarang. So friends, take a 3 bowls and pour the water in the first bowl some, and you have to increase the water level of a bowl. Next, you have to beat the glasses. Yes, friends, what do you observe? Yes, you observe some sound. So there is a variation in the sound produced due to the change in the water level of a bowl. So next we are going to discuss about we are going to discuss about propagation of sound. Sound needs a medium to propagate. Sound needs a medium to propagate, and sound can travel through solids, liquids and gases. Sound can travel through solids, liquids and gases. So sound does not travel through a vacuum. Sound does not travel through a vacuum. So next we are going to discuss about sound waves. Sound travels in a wave. Sound travels in a wave. So for here the crest, the highest point on the wave is called crest, and next trough. The lowest point on the wave is called trough. So next we are going to discuss about wavelength. The distance between two adjacent crests or trough is called wavelength. Next, amplitude. The height of the crest or depth of the trough is called as amplitude. And frequency. The number of vibrations produced per second is called frequency. So friends, you get an idea what are the sound waves. Next we are going to discuss about characteristics of sound. Next we are going to discuss about characteristics of sounds. Friends, all sounds are not alike. All sounds are not alike. What is an pitch? As stillness of sound is called pitch. So pitch and loudness make the difference. Pitch is determined by the frequency of sound waves produced by its source. Next, loudness is characterized by high volume and intensity. Loudness is characterized by high volume and intensity. So friends, do you know the difference between music and noise? Yes, exactly right answer, friends. Pleasant sound to hear it is called as music, and unpleasant sound to hear it is called as noise. So music and noise are the both mixtures of sound waves of different frequencies. Music is ordered sound and noise is disordered sound. So friends, we know what is an music. What is an music? As pleasant sound to hear it is called as music. And what is a noise? As unpleasant sound to hear it is called as noise. So the pleasant sound can refresh our mind and body. Pleasant sound can refresh our mind and body. So unpleasant sound can cause vomitings and nausea. Next friends, we are saying that noise is an unpleasant sound. So next we are going to discuss about noise. So sound that is unwanted or disturbs one quality of life is called as noise. Where there is a lot of noise in environment, that is called as noise pollution or sound pollution. So WHO. What is an WHO? As World Health Organization stated that noise must be recognized as a major threat on human well-being. So friends, we are saying that sounds are producing. What are the sources of sound pollution? Means transportation systems are the main source of sound pollution in urban areas, and industrial noise also adds to the already unfavorable state of noise pollution. So friends, by this sound pollution, there have some critical health effects also. So health effects caused by sound pollution. Sound pollution can damage physiological and psychological to human health. Sound pollution can damage physiological and psychological to human health. The first harmful effect is loss of hearing, and it also leads to several health related problems. For example, lack of sleep, hypertension. Next, increasing the high blood pressure. So these are the health effects caused by sound pollution. Next, we are saying, friends, sound pollution is a dangerous pollution. So how to control the sound pollution? As means measures to control sound pollution. We cannot stop production of sound, but we can reduce the sound pollution by some measures. They are attach the silencers to bikes and other machines to control sound pollution, and manufacture the machines that work with less noise. Next, regularly check the noise pollution. Regularly check the noise pollution, and plan motorists to reduce sound pollution. Use a proper lubrication and better maintenance. Friends, friends, these are the measurements to control sound pollution. Friends, once we recall what we have learned, once we have checked, friends, there have skit and small sound pollution. You have to watch the skit, small skit only.
Sound pollution can affect our health, so reduce the sound pollution, the usage of unnecessary things. Thank you.
Silence is a medicine to medicine to our life to reduce the sound pollution. So friends, once we recall measures to control the sound pollution. Attach the silencers to bikes and other machines to control sound pollution. Manufacture the machines that work with less noise, and regularly check the sound pollution and lower the volume of television and music player. Next, plan motorists to reduce sound pollution and use proper lubrication and better maintenance. So friends, once we recall what we have learned in this class. So first we are learned about introduction of sound. Next, production of sound. Sound has energy, types of musical instruments, and characteristics of sounds. Next, difference between musical noise and sound pollution, sources of sound pollution, health effects caused by sound pollution, and measures to control sound pollution. Sound can travel through solids, liquids, and gases. So once we check that sound can travel through liquids or not. So take a bowl and pour the water on that bowl. And you have to ring the and take a bell and you have to ring the bell in that. What do you observe, friends? As you observe some vibrations in the water and you hear the sound in the water. So friends, we are noticed that sound can travel through liquids. Next, another one is the sound can travel through solids. Yes, sound can travel through solids. So let's we check. The sound can travel through solid. So friends, let's we check the sound can travel through solids or not. So when I am sucking the air, just you observe. And normal sound. What do you observe? Yes, you observe that sound does not travel through a vacuum. So next, when we put the cap here on the bottle, you hear some the volume is reducing, but you are listen the sound. So we can say that in this activity there have some medium to hear our voice. So friends, by this activity we know that sound does not travel through a vacuum. Next we are going to next friends, we are going to discuss about effects of sound pollution. As we are saying in before, but we can recall again effects of sound pollution. The sound pollution can affect physiological and psychological to health. The first harmful effect is loss of hearing, and it also leads to several health related problems. For example, lack of sleep, hypertension. Next, increasing the blood pressure. So friends, you have to reduce the sound pollution. Okay, you have to reduce the sound pollution. Next, silence is a medicine to our earth to reduce the sound pollution. So friends, once we recall what we have learned in the class, we are learned the first is introduction of sound and production of sound. Sound has energy. Next, different types of musical instruments and propagation of sound, characteristics of sound, next difference between music and noise, sound pollution, sources of sound pollution, and health effects caused by sound pollution, and measures to control sound pollution. So friends, you have to follow these statements. So you have to follow these statements to reduce the sound pollution. So friends, thank you for giving this golden choice to me. Thank you for giving this golden choice to me. So first I am saying a special thanks to our Dr. R.S. Pran Kumar sir to introduce this super student program, and my institution principal ma'am Jyoti Lakshmi madam, and my subject madams Vijay Lakshmi madam and Shisha madam, and helped by Naveen Kumar sir. Next, lastly I wanted to tell one quotation friends, that is, all of us does not have equal talent, but all of us have equal opportunity to develop our talent. So thank you friends, and thank you for TSAT.